know what it is. Let's go, baby.
You know I came up from nothing. It's the sun out, you know I ain't stressing. I know you already know what it takes, so follow my lead, let's go. We can roll with the punches. Legends, we fight to the dawn. Heroes all along, don't have to do it alone. Nah. 5-1-5 party victory lap. Find our enemies, maniac, yeah. We're looking out for the world. Everyone you know they heard, stop. Get with the team, don't stop. Fiery heart of a dragon, attack is unlocking. If we stick together, we'll end up on top.
Every challenge, the level of a queen, but we double the damage when we're fighting as a team. Don't have to go solo, cause you're not alone, Together we are heroes. Yeah, we are unstoppable. Yeah, we winning right now. Taking all of them down to the ground. Together we are legendary heroes. Yeah, we are unstoppable. Yeah, we winning right now. Make the enemies bow down. They are heroes.
Fight of our lives, gotta survive. Welcome to 5-1-5. About to go live, party or die. We go as savage tonight. Step in the spot with my crew. Together we're stronger than ever. You know how we do. Will we start your through? Victory's ours. I would've thought you knew. We're unstoppable. MVP defeat ain't optional. This ain't hard to do. Our team achieve the impossible. My whole squad is lit. Ain't gonna target that is hard to hit. Legendary when we rockin' it. Ain't no stopping this.
Got it, my mind, feeling like a sinner. Look at your eyes, I'm fighting like a winner. Triple killer, yeah. You know I deliver, yeah. I'm stealing your words like a criminal. Selling this thing and it personal. Taking it one at a time, being a beast in the crowd. Face just like an angel, but I beg just like a god. But that's living inside. So if you turn your back, I make sure I back. Every challenge, the level of a queen, but we double the damage when we're fighting as a team. I bring hell from below, I leave you begging for more. Together we are heroes. Yeah, we are unstoppable. Yeah, we winning right now. Taking all of them down to the ground. Together we are legendary heroes. Yeah, we are unstoppable. Yeah, we winning right now. Make the enemies bow down. They are heroes.
You're now rocking with the legendary stunt. And it ain't over until we say it's done. You know what it is. Let's go, baby.
You know I came up from nothing. It's the sun out, you know I ain't stressing. I know you already know what it takes, so follow my lead, let's go. We can roll with the punches. Legends, we fight to the dawn. Heroes all along, don't have to do it alone. Nah. 5-1-5 party victory lap. Find our enemies, maniac, yeah. We're looking out for the world. Everyone you know they heard, stop. Get with the team, don't stop. Fiery heart of a dragon, attack is unlocking. If we stick together, we'll end up on top.
Every challenge, the level of a queen, but we double the damage when we're fighting as a team. Don't have to go solo, cause you're not alone, Together we are heroes. Yeah, we are unstoppable. Yeah, we winning right now. Taking all of them down to the ground. Together we are legendary heroes. Yeah, we are unstoppable. Yeah, we winning right now. Make the enemies bow down. They are heroes.
Fight of our lives, gotta survive. Welcome to 5-1-5. About to go live, party or die. We go as savage tonight. Step in the spot with my crew. Together we're stronger than ever. You know how we do. Will we start your through? Victory's ours. I would've thought you knew. We're unstoppable. MVP defeat ain't optional. This ain't hard to do. Our team achieve the impossible. My whole squad is lit. Ain't gonna target that is hard to hit. Legendary when we rockin' it. Ain't no stopping this.
Got it, my mind, feeling like a sinner. Look at your eyes, I'm fighting like a winner. Triple killer, yeah. You know I deliver, yeah. I'm stealing your words like a criminal. criminal. Selling the figure they personal. Taking it one at a time, being
Been searching for my brother across all the dimensions. Still can't find him. This is a perilous place. I can smell it in the air. I have arrived! The dimensional emissary.
Legendary.
我们想要创造一个让大家感到快乐的英雄。这几年的世界会让大家觉得有一些沉重，所以左儿在设计之初的时候，我们就决定要做一个情绪风格上比较正面、比较积极，甚至有一些欢快的英雄。左儿的设计中也秉承了这一点，包括他的名字就叫 Joy。也是希望玩家在战斗中感受到一个纯粹的乐趣。
左儿是一位在猫灵族的预言之中，能够再次去承担自然的祝福之力，扛天雷去拯救族群的奇迹之子。在左儿的故事设计上呢，我们想要规避开苦大仇深、对抗自己宿命之类的沉重叙事，去尝试一些更明亮、更轻盈也更治愈的叙事方式，去体现左儿故事中爱和家的主题。希望大家可以通过左儿的故事，感受到家人之间的爱能够给人带来创造奇迹的力量。
左儿原画呈现上更多是他性格、技能故事上的整体包装。在 MLDT 庞大的英雄池中，美术优先会从英雄的角色的轮廓的辨识度层面跟以往100多个英雄区别开来。由于左儿的奇迹之子的身份，在原画的设计上，我们将闪电的元素和左儿做了结合，希望大家能在左儿的形象上更直观地看到他的故事情节，并且与他游戏称号奇迹闪电相结合。
左儿是 MLBB 近2年来最难的一个英雄，他是一个需要在连续位移中打对拍子的刺客，也是我们首个试图在游戏中尝试去带入音乐游戏玩法的英雄。我们会希望把打拍子贯彻在左儿玩法设计的始终，随着节奏去打拍子是一件非常本能的乐趣。音乐游戏的难度跟玩法核心乐趣是紧密相关的，难度如果被降低了，打拍子的快感和爽感一定会被降低。
在左儿的故事上，他也一直在寻找属于自己人生的节拍。我们把节拍和左儿的心跳在故事当中绑定在了一起。心跳的节拍意味着左儿的喜怒哀乐，体现了他的人生旅程。失去家的时候，节拍会乱，甚至会停摆；而得到家的时候，节拍会重新回到正轨。打对了节拍，就找到了自己应该以何种方式和状态去生活。
原画的部分，在左儿的腿部，我们设计了4颗猫灵石。这4颗猫灵石有跟它产生共鸣，生成一个哒哒哒哒的节奏，去体现它打对节拍的技能机制和特殊玩法。
左儿的2技能会有4个节拍，玩家需要在第4拍去释放2技能。2技能每打对1次拍子，声音就会叠加1轨。如果打对了4次拍子，玩家会听到一段满轨且完整的音乐表达。当玩家打对拍子的时候，是会有额外的玩法收益的。这种收益来自于2个部分，一个是打对拍子时的伤害会变高，其次是在解锁大招的时候，打对的拍子越多，大招本身的伤害就会越高。 二是左儿的大招如果是来自于4次拍子都打对了，那么玩家会听到一段完全不一样的、更激烈的音乐，并且在游戏中，玩家如果打对拍子的话，是能看到左儿腿部的猫灵晶石按节奏依次亮起。
左儿的形象设计其实有区别于哈里斯跟娜娜，娜娜的尾巴很粗大，哈里斯的尾巴很细条。我们在想，其实可以有各种各样的猫灵族形象的出现，所以给它做一个短尾的设计，去体现奶奶送给他的那条长长的围巾。同时，我们用猫灵去承载左儿刺客的职业形象，猫族特征也可以有别于游戏内的人类英雄，呈现一种更为活泼的感觉。
左儿出生的时候，脖子上就有一块猫灵晶石，大家在左儿局内的形象上也可以看到。起初，他因为意外离开了猫灵族的微光师弟，但却非常幸运地被光启城的一位奶奶收养。左儿跟奶奶并非同族，但奶奶却教会左儿，家人并非一定要有血缘关系，只要彼此爱着就是家人，有爱的地方就是家。奶奶去世之后，左儿回到了微光师弟。当预言中的雷暴终于来临的时候，左儿发现大家并没有因为他是奇迹之子就让他出去扛天雷，而是用整个族群在保护着他，保护着像他一样的孩子们。这是左儿和族人之间双向奔赴的爱。同时，左儿也意识到自己也要去承担责任，去保护这个好不容易重新找回的家。最终，他选择了守护，去化作一道与家共鸣的金色闪电。
游戏内的左儿，他是扛天雷后形成的一个形象。扛天雷之后，他的腿上长出了闪电一样交织的纹路，鞋子也变成拥有金属质感的靴子，围巾也呈现出闪电的纹理。同时，因为左儿是从大城市回来的孩子，所以在左儿的设计上，我们也添加了一些城市的元素。我们给左儿设计了一个小马甲，在项链上增加了2根现代威一样的长带子，但同时又想让它有点猫灵族的味道，就在袖子的2边也设计了一些猫灵族的特色的花纹。
大家都知道左儿是一个短尾的小猫灵，它虽然没办法像其他的长尾猫灵一样用自己的尾巴去钓鱼，但是它有可能找到它自己的方法。
所以在左儿的台词设计上也有一句话是，不是每个短尾巴都是小兔乖乖。
They will soon learn this short-tailed Leonin isn't as cute as it seems.
它和闪电一样明亮俏皮，它说话的时候，你会觉得它的能量似乎也能够照亮你自己。
左儿在我看来是一个非常快乐、不会被痛苦困难所打倒的猫灵，同时他自己又很有担当，给人一种小太阳的感觉。左儿的局内动作十分贴合他的人物性格，从他的局内可以直观地感受到她是一个嘚嘚瑟瑟、调调皮皮的猫灵小姑娘。
左儿古灵精怪，脚下机敏，是光启城最出色的蛋糕小贼。他渴望填饱肚子，也渴望温暖自己的心。除此之外呢，我们也考虑到了他自身的阵营属性和独特的小喜好。一个爱吃蛋糕的调皮机敏的猫灵族少女会怎样进攻，怎样吹牛，怎样一边行走一边碎碎念。我自己最喜欢的台词是，被奇迹祝福的猫灵也会是猫灵的奇迹。
A blessed Leonin will be the blessing upon Leonins.
左儿人物设计的颜色上，我们用了黄色、绿色和暗紫色。黄色代表着闪电的颜色，绿色源于猫灵族生活的微光施力。因为左儿的性格其实带有一点点调皮，也有一点点那种小坏心思的味道在这里，所以我们融入了一些暗紫色。左儿的性格不适合一个美丽的少女形象，跟娜娜相比的话，左儿更多带有一点点假小子的感觉。她天性是很解放、很自由，也有一点捣蛋。我们也设计了一些左儿的表情切片，并且她的局内表情和局内动作也做了很多符合她人物性格的设计。大家可以期待一下游戏内的左儿。
希望大家在玩 MLBB 在玩左儿的时候都能得到最纯粹的快乐，这也是我们做游戏作为游戏设计师的一个很重要的出发点。游戏的主要目的就是传达快乐，玩得开心。希望大家不管是在游戏中还是在生活中都能保持快乐。
左儿是一位非常有趣的英雄，希望大家能够除了能在他的玩法里感受到快乐以外，也能感受到他故事里的温暖和爱。
希望大家在玩左儿的时候可以感受到节奏带来的快乐，并且在生活中也能打对自己的节拍，享受属于自己的 BGM。
Layla at your service.
Hello, everyone. Today we're going to introduce the second Dawn Commander. Are you ready for Captain Layla, aka the Energy Gunner, and her laser cannons? Commander skills. Skill 1. Take a shot. Layla spots the tile surrounded by the most allied heroes and creates a hologram on it during the preparation phase. The hologram will launch a laser beam at the nearest enemy after the battle starts. Skill 2. Block all. Layla summons a puppet for every hero who faces no allies in front of them during the preparation phase. Puppets summoned in different phases have different HP, by the way. Skill 3. Mana blocked. Layla builds one laser cannon in each row that has 2 allied heroes during the preparation phase. It'll activate a laser beam after the battle starts, preventing enemy heroes from gaining mana for a while. Pro tips. Take a shot is all about positioning. You need to create a safe space. For example, one tile with many ranged heroes surrounding it, for Layla to place her hologram on it and make it last. Most of the time, the hologram can do a good job anywhere around the center of the field. But if enemies have a rather tight formation, most likely mages and marksmen, you might want to place the hologram in the same line for a better output. Block All gives Layla a clear advantage in the early to mid-game. As long as she levels up fast enough, she'll be able to summon up to 7 puppets in total. It's also recommended that you let her stay in level 7 until all the heroes reach 2 stars to make the most out of her puppets. Apparently, mana blocked annoys mages the most, especially in the late game. To fully master the skill, you need to place your heroes smartly. For example, you can have your best mage or marksman surrounded by 3 laser cannons to stop enemy assassins from targeting them. For a lineup of ranged heroes, you need laser cannons to form a shield at the front row. For a lineup with melee heroes placed in the first row, arrange your formation to get cannons in the mid to support them. So, that's all for the new Dawn Commander Layla today. Be sure to check her out in the game on November 11th. And until next time, we'll be seeing you in the Land of Dawn.
Been searching for my brother across all the dimensions. Still can't find him. This is a perilous place. I can smell it in the air. I have arrived! The Dimensional Emissary.
Millions of millennia turn into this instant. You threat no one. To harmonize. For peace. A shift of space and time. Open your eyes. A bright path. Rising acceptance of this. Legendary double kill.
Foul creatures! Ka! Be determined! Ka! Ka! Iron may break, but never my will. Sweep the existence! Always at the tip of the spear.
You have slain an enemy. Godlike. Legendary. Victory!
There's always a chance for a comeback. That's why I love football. Be the ball. Ball away! Ball away! Ball away!
Searching for my brother across all the dimensions. Still can't find him. This is a perilous place. I can smell it in the air. I have arrived! The dimensional emissary.
我们想要创造一个让大家感到快乐的英雄。这几年的世界会让大家觉得有一些沉重，所以左儿在设计之初的时候，我们就决定要做一个情绪风格上比较正面、比较积极，甚至有一些欢快的英雄。左儿的设计中也秉承了这一点，包括他的名字就叫 Joy， 也是希望玩家在战斗中感受到一个纯粹的乐趣。
左儿是一位在猫灵族的预言之中，能够再次去承担自然的祝福之力，扛天雷去拯救族群的奇迹之子。在左儿的故事设计上呢，我们想要规避开苦大仇深、对抗自己宿命之类的沉重叙事，去尝试一些更明亮、更轻盈也更治愈的叙事方式，去体现左儿故事中爱和家的主题。希望大家可以通过左儿的故事，感受到家人之间的爱，能够给人带来创造奇迹的力量。
左儿原画呈现上更多是他性格、技能故事上的整体包装，在 MLBB 庞大的英雄池中。美术优先会从英雄的角色的轮廓的辨识度层面跟以往100多个英雄区别开来。由于左儿的奇迹之子的身份，在原画的设计上，我们将闪电的元素和左儿做了结合，希望大家能在左儿的形象上更直观地看到他的故事情节，并且与他游戏称号奇迹闪电相结合。
左儿是 MLBB 近2年来最难的一个英雄，他是一个需要在连续位移中打对拍子的刺客。也是我们首个试图在游戏中尝试去带入音乐游戏玩法的英雄。我们会希望把打拍子贯彻在左儿玩法设计的始终，随着节奏去打拍子是一件非常本能的乐趣。音乐游戏的难度跟玩法核心乐趣是紧密相关的，难度如果被降低了，打拍子的快感和爽感一定会被降低。
在左儿的故事上，他也一直在寻找属于自己人生的节拍。我们把节拍和左儿的心跳在故事当中绑定在了一起。心跳的节拍意味着左儿的喜怒哀乐，体现了他的人生旅程。失去家的时候，节拍会乱，甚至会停摆；而得到家的时候，节拍会重新回到正轨。打对了节拍，就找到了自己应该以何种方式和状态去生活。
原画的部分，在左儿的腿部，我们设计了4颗猫灵石。这4颗猫灵石有跟它产生共鸣，生成一个哒哒哒哒的节奏，去体现它打对节拍的技能机制和特殊玩法。
左儿的2技能会有4个节拍，玩家需要在第4拍去释放2技能。2技能每打对1次拍子，声音就会叠加1轨。如果打对了4次拍子，玩家会听到一段满轨且完整的音乐表达。当玩家打对拍子时候，是会有额外的玩法收益的，这种收益来自于2个部分。一个是打对拍子时的伤害会变高，其次是在解锁大招的时候，打对的拍子越多，大招本身的伤害就会越高。2是左儿的大招如果是来自于4次拍子都打对了，那么玩家会听到一段完全不一样的更激烈的音乐，并且在游戏中，玩家如果打对拍子的话，是能看到左儿腿部的亡灵晶石按节奏依次亮起。
左儿的形象设计其实有区别于哈里斯跟娜娜。娜娜的尾巴很粗大，哈里斯的尾巴很细条。我们在想，其实可以有各种各样的猫灵族形象的出现，所以给它做一个短尾的设计，去体现奶奶送给他的那条长长的围巾。同时，我们用猫灵去承载左儿刺客的职业形象，猫族特征也可以有别于游戏内的人类英雄，呈现一种更为活泼的感觉。
左儿出生的时候，脖子上就有一块猫灵晶石，大家在左儿局内的形象上也可以看到。起初，他因为意外离开了猫灵族的微光世地，但却非常幸运地被光启城的一位奶奶收养。左儿跟奶奶并非同族，但奶奶却教会左儿，家人并非一定要有血缘关系，只要彼此爱着就是家人，有爱的地方就是家。奶奶去世之后，左儿回到了微光世地。当预言中的雷暴终于来临的时候，左儿发现大家并没有因为他是奇迹之子 就让他出去扛天雷，而是用整个族群在保护着他，保护着像他一样的孩子们。这是佐儿和族人之间双向奔赴的爱。同时，佐儿也意识到自己也要去承担责任，去保护这个好不容易重新找回的家。最终，他选择了守护，去化作一道与家共鸣的金色闪电。
游戏里的佐儿，他是扛天雷后形成的一个形象。扛天雷之后，他的腿上长出了闪电一样交织的纹路，鞋子也变成拥有金属质感的靴子，围巾也呈现出闪电的纹理。同时，因为佐儿是从大城市回来的孩子，所以在佐儿的设计上，我们也添加了一些城市的元素。我们给佐儿设计了一个小马甲，在项链上增加了2根现代威一样的长带子，但同时又想让它有点猫领族的味道，就在袖子的2边也设计了一些猫领族的特色的花纹。
大家都知道佐儿是一个短尾的小猫灵，它虽然没办法像其他的长尾猫灵一样用自己的尾巴去钓鱼，但是它有可能找到它自己的方法。
所以在佐儿的台词设计上也有一句话是，不是每个短尾巴都是小兔乖乖。
They will soon learn this short-tailed Leonin isn't as cute as it seems.
它和闪电一样明亮俏皮，它说话的时候，你会觉得它的能量似乎也能够照亮你自己。
佐儿在我看来是一个非常快乐、不会被痛苦困难所打倒的猫灵，同时他自己又很有担当，给人一种小太阳的感觉。佐儿的局内动作十分贴合他的人物性格，从他的局内可以直观地感受到她是一个嘚嘚瑟瑟、调调皮皮的猫灵小姑娘。
佐儿古灵精怪，脚下机敏，是光启城最出色的蛋糕小贼。他渴望填饱肚子，也渴望温暖自己的心。除此之外呢，我们也考虑到了他自身的阵营属性和独特的小喜好。一个爱吃蛋糕的调皮机敏的猫灵族少女会怎样进攻，怎样吹牛，怎样一边行走一边碎碎念。我自己最喜欢的台词是，被奇迹祝福的猫灵也会是猫灵的奇迹。
A blessed Leonin will be the blessing upon Leonins.
佐儿人物设计的颜色上，我们运用了黄色、绿色和暗紫色。黄色代表着闪电的颜色，绿色源于猫灵族生活的微光施力。因为佐儿的性格其实带有一点点调皮，也有一点点那种小坏心思的味道在这里，所以我们融入了一些暗紫色。佐儿的性格不适合一个美丽的少女形象，跟娜娜相比的话，佐儿更多带有一点点假小子的感觉。她天性是很解放、很自由，也有一点捣蛋。我们也设计了一些佐儿的表情切片，并且她的局内表情和局内动作也做了很多符合她人物性格的设计。大家可以期待一下游戏内的佐儿。
希望大家在玩 MLBB 在玩佐儿的时候都能得到最纯粹的快乐，这也是我们做游戏作为游戏设计师的一个很重要的出发点。游戏的主要目的就是传达快乐，玩得开心。希望大家不管是在游戏中还是在生活中都能保持快乐。
佐儿是一位非常有趣的英雄，希望大家能够除了能在他的玩法里感受到快乐以外，也能感受到他故事里的温暖和爱。
希望大家在玩佐儿的时候可以感受到节奏带来的快乐，并且在生活中也能打对自己的节拍，享受属于自己的 BGM。
Hello, everyone! Today we're going to introduce the second Dawn Commander. Are you ready for Captain Layla, aka the Energy Gunner, and her laser cannons? Commander skills. Skill 1. Take a shot. Layla spots the tile surrounded by the most allied heroes and creates a hologram on it during the preparation phase. The hologram will launch a laser beam at the nearest enemy after the battle starts. Skill 2. Block all. Layla summons a puppet for every hero who faces no allies in front of them during the preparation phase. Puppets summoned in different phases have different HP, by the way. Skill 3. Mana blocked. Layla builds one laser cannon in each row that has 2 allied heroes during the preparation phase. It'll activate a laser beam after the battle starts, preventing enemy heroes from gaining mana for a while. Pro tips. Take a shot is all about positioning. You need to create a safe space. For example, one tile with many ranged heroes surrounding it, for Layla to place her hologram on it and make it last. Most of the time, the hologram can do a good job anywhere around the center of the field. But if enemies have a rather tight formation, most likely mages and marksmen, you might want to place the hologram in the same line for a better output. Block All gives Layla a clear advantage in the early to mid game. As long as she levels up fast enough, she'll be able to summon up to 7 puppets in total. It's also recommended that you let her stay in level 7 until all the heroes reach 2 stars to make the most out of her puppets. Apparently, mana blocked annoys mages the most, especially in the late game. To fully master the skill, you need to place your heroes smartly. For example, you can have your best mage or marksman surrounded by 3 laser cannons to stop enemy assassins from targeting them. For a lineup of ranged heroes, you need laser cannons to form a shield at the front row. For a lineup with melee heroes placed in the first row, arrange your formation to get cannons in the mid to support them. So, that's all for the new Dawn Commander Layla today. Be sure to check her out in the game on November 11th. And until next time, we'll be seeing you in the Land of Dawn.
Been searching for my brother across all the dimensions. Still can't find him. This is a perilous place. I can smell it in the air. I have arrived. The dimensional emissary.
Sands of millennia turn into this instant. You threat no one. To harmonize. For peace. A shift of space and time. Open your eyes. A bright path. Rising acceptance of this business. Legendary double killing.
Reveal, foul creatures! Ha! Be determined! Ha! Ha! Iron may break, but never my will. Sweep the existence! Always at the tip of the spear.
You have slain an enemy. Godlike. Legendary. Victory.
Everybody to Mobile Legends Discord Global Tournament Season 6. This is the finals for the EU region. Joining me today is Prince, which is mostly known for the EU region. Hi Prince, how are you doing today?
Hey, I'm doing so fine here, Azazel. Just got back from work, rushing to make sure that we're gonna be finding the
Fun is
best
all that
match
matters.
tonight here. How are you doing, Azazel? Everything okay?
I'm doing fine, excited to watch the match just as well. We got some really good teams here today. We got Death Note, and we got, we got Monkeys. But they're composed of some really good players, especially in the EU. You got Kirby. Well, Kirby's not playing today, but he was part of the roster. You got Pax, you got No, you got Itachi, Armlet, and Enzo, one of the very good players of EU. And on the side of Death Note, you got Arira, one of the very good assassins and mages in EU. You got Prince, a really good jungler. Well, most of the meta right now is what he's going for. You got Tatsumi going for the assassins. You got Handex, a really good fighter as well, and you got Shinra, the current global 1 Fufra, on their side.
Yeah, that's looking like a crazy lineup here, Azazel. I feel like I have to give a shout out to my boys, Death Note. They're gonna be killing me if I don't say their names. Lodi Shinra, show us your Kufra. But apart from that one, I fully agree here with you. The side here of Monkeys does have a lot of crazy well-known players here. You know, you do mention Carvey, not playing right now, but you know, maybe we're gonna be seeing him in the next few matches. But we do have Enzo also, so that's gonna be quite scary.
It really is, and it looks like they're gonna be banning the Leo, the Fredrin, on the side of Monkeys, and the 1-1 and Lunox on the side of Death Note. Leo does, although Leo is quite meta, it does feel like a bit of a respect ban. We do have Germany's #1 Leo against them.
Ooh, that's spicy. Especially, you know, Leomord and Martis, probably Carmilla and Kaya are slowly going up in the win rate and rankings already because of their recent buffs in the patches. So, gonna be interesting to see what's the next spend now here. What do you think, Azazel?
They're definitely quite balanced. They're definitely quite balanced heroes, you know? Ooh, and a Valentina ban.
Oh,
Valentina
that means
quite a
Martis
niche
is
ban,
open
wow.
here, fam. Martis is open. Kaya and
Well, they
Carmilla
could
is
ban him.
also open.
Yeah, but they could just ban the Mortis right now. But if they do keep the Mortis, earlier on today, Walkie was telling me about the Mortis and Kaja dilemma. So if you have a Mortis, you just take Kaja, because he will basically stop his farm. Which was quite surprising to me. It was not as expected as it was, but apparently Kaja does counter Mortis.
Yeah,
Did you know
I mean, Kaya right now, because I'm gonna be nerding out a little bit, but I've been double checking the win rate status of the heroes, and Kaya is almost topping every single chart in win rate every day. 65% win rate and 400 medical points. So, gonna be interesting whether or not the side here of Death Note is gonna be picking that as their tank today.
They did ban the Mortis from the side of Monkeys. That's going to be narrowing down the hero pool just a bit. You got the Carmilla open, you got the Kaja open, you got the Olos open, which he might pick as well. Although I doubt an Olos would be a first pick here. Ooh, and that's going to be the Gushin for Tatsumi going on, one of his best heroes. He is a really good Gushin.
But obviously, that's gonna be instant Kaya perk, yeah. I mean, that was to be expected, you know. One of the best heroes in this patch now. I think the side of Monkey is probably gonna be looking to secure one of the marksmen now. Unless they want to look for their jungle pick also already.
I mean, if Corby was playing, you'd already know the marksman he's picking, to be fair. But he is not, so that's gonna be an interesting array of marksman heroes coming in today.
I have a feeling they're gonna
quite
be greedy.
intrigued to see. Ooh, a shot as well. They're
That's
gonna be
an
having
old combo.
some really. There's gonna be some really hard engages here.
Yeah, it's gonna be very difficult for Gushin to go in actually. There's Divine Judgment, Way of the Dragon instantly countering him whether or not he goes in. You know, I know Tatsumi is very good with a champion, like he's insane, but you know, Chao and Akaya waiting.
Fast enough.
Of course, you know, they literally just had to click a button, but you know, see?
Oh, that's gonna be. I mean, we still apparently are gonna see Claude, even if Corby's not. And that's gonna be an Edith as well. Edith is quite strong as well in this meta right now, especially with Inspire.
Like the adjustments in Edith, I've been seeing her quite a lot now in my rank games also. Her damage potential is insane. Like sometimes there are some times when I'm dying from something that I don't even see, and I'm just like realizing, oh, it's from her. I didn't expect that amount of damage.
Exactly. You should see her with Inspire lately. She is.
What's your command?
Oh, painful. Ooh, an early game fanning pick. That's quite cocky, if I might add. They still have 2 heroes left, but still, I doubt they're gonna be picking an Akai jungle with this comp. Well, they could. They still could. But an Akai against a Chao and Kaja, still a very good pick here.
Yeah, of course. Like, you know, what do you think about the bans now here? Because tanks have not been chosen from the side here of Death Note. They don't have their frontliners yet.
No, they're definitely going for Edith on the tank, I think. Oh, or she might be the XP laner. Depending on the way Shinra is going to be playing his tanks, I think they might be going for something silly.
See, of course.
Maybe a Clint ban, or actually, maybe a Clint ban would be wise. A Farsa
Nah, the
ban.
Mage Bull, of course. You know, Farsa, Enzo has been playing that Farsa a lot of times, so they're just putting that respect ban to the Mage. But I can see here there should probably be another target with the Marksman, just like what you said, against Monkeys. Especially they're waiting up until this last rotation to pick their Marksman also.
They're definitely taking their time picking out Marksman. They want to make sure they don't get countered. Because then again, Marksman is most of the game right now. They are going to be able to rotate around all that team by the end of the game. You got the Claude here against the Fanny, Chow, and Kaja, which is going to be an issue.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie. I really
to be
hope.
honest, I think Death Note should just probably pick ban Atlas there, just to make sure there's no counters for their side, but they're just gonna be giving respect ban one more time here.
Oh, Alex is gonna be struggling here. They ban most of his heroes. I don't know.
Of course, I mean, it's a tournament.
He feels a bit targeted, right?
Of course, you know, if you're only gonna be playing a few heroes, of course your hero pool is gonna be dwindled down unless your first rotation those picks. But I'm kind of missing my, European Savage Carvey here. Come on, Carvey, where are you?
I think
but our Prince is there. I've been playing with Prince for a few times already, and he's very, very good.
True. And that's a Lilia ban from the side of Death Note. And the Odos ban from the side of Monkeys. Honestly, Hamlex is not looking too bright here. They got the Leo, Fredrin, and the Olos, and the Martis ban. This man lost 4 of his main junglers here.
Every single jungle ban.
I don't know what he's gonna be thinking.
Oh, Kagura. That one I'm not so sure as about, but that's the answer of Death Note now. You ban all my champions? Okay, I'll just play safe, play likewise, pick my Akai, and forget about it.
Should we go in on Fanny?
Oh,
going on.
Global and Goof Raid coming!
That's gonna be fun to watch against the Chow and the Fanny. Especially
the Kaya actually counters, the Kaja counters the Kufra also, if you think about it.
I mean, it does. Unless the Kufra is quick on his feet and does manage to get them in before the Kaja ults.
They're going for instant damage here.
Still gonna be a bit of an issue, especially... It would really depend on how they play their early game, honestly, because if the Fanny starts rolling, that's gonna be a Leslie. A Leslie against the Dairoth is gonna be still quite painful, especially with that new early game buff. She's gonna be dealing some nice true damage early game.
Yeah, and a lot of the times, whenever your team picks Claude, the answer actually goes to Leslie because she actually immunes the Death Sonata whenever she uses her first skill, you see. So that's why it's being answered here right now.
Exactly. But a smart Claude would keep his first skill ready for that.
Ooh, it's mind games, Azazel. But, based on this draft, who do you think is going to be winning this game, number one? Are you for the side here of Death Note or for Monkeys?
You see, it would depend on their first 2 minutes, honestly, for me, because the first 2 minutes of these lineups are going to determine most of the mid-game. Just consider the Fanny. If the Fanny does manage to get an early game kill, that's going to be a really hard snowball going up towards the Claude. Because the Claude is not going to be able to manage much with that Fanny going for it.
Of course, I can only imagine. But right now, here we are in the game one starting. Let us know in the comments section, who are you supporting? Are you for Death Note or are you for Monkeys? I just can't get you saying that name, fam.
Don't forget to bet on the match and who you think will be winning. You each get 2 tokens for the betting system. That's going to be /bet and write in the name of the team, or you can write in /teams and find out the exact names because they are case sensitive. So make sure to remember that. Whoever does get the most points, all the points will be going towards a raffle we will be doing for a prize determined later on. So keep an eye out for that.
Of course. Who are you betting, Azazel? Or we're not allowed to tell in stream. But look at that! That first blood for the side of Death Note, that was insane!
That was a quick first blood. He right across the lethal. He did not even take his blue buff yet. He took red and went straight for that lethal. That's gonna be the Fanny going in for the die roll. Ooh, and she did not manage to get that blue away. That's gonna be die roll going in.
Yeah, I think Noe, the Kaya there, did not respect the Petrify of the Gushin. It was just instant burst. It was a good layering of the combo with the global one Kufa there. They're looking for more kills now.
Keeping the Kaja away. Looks like they're gonna be setting up for that Fanny coming in. The Fanny's going for the buff. Oh, it's going for the jungle once more. They're gonna be going towards bot lane. You can see the Chow. Pax on the Chow, making sure that he gets the vision. And the immune on the Edith. And he's gonna be really, he's almost level 4.
But our teams now are just resetting themselves. They're preparing for that level 4 there. Maybe just rotating bot lane just to get level 4, making sure their tanks are also level 4.
Oh, but it looks like Pax might be in trouble.
Pax is gonna be dying! Jikundo's been used, but the damage, man!
The safe ulti was not enough to save him. That's a missed jump from the side of Shinra, but they are gonna be able to most likely take that turtle with the 4v5 game. Unless the Chow can make it back in time. Shinra still has ulti.
It's going to be very difficult for the side of Monkeys to contest here. Fanny Quick going in. Retribution going to the side of Hamdax. Oh, but the Kufa double jump. Has a lot of kills now, but they're being messed up by the Fanny. The Fanny is insane. She missed a cable, but doesn't matter. That's going to be 2 kills. And nothing for the favorite side here of Monkeys.
That's going to be balancing back the goal between both teams. Those early game kills are no longer that useful when you're still back at the same exact goal. And it looks like actually Monkeys is up by about 300 gold, and that's still something in the early game. You have to keep that in mind. Because those early game kills are going to make a difference.
Yeah, I really feel like during that team fight, you know, the side of Death Note should have probably just went back the moment they got the turtle, because their tank was actually already half HP even before that team fight started. But it was just really just a good counterplay from the Monkeys.
You have to keep in mind that Hoofer did catch the Fanny with a full combo, but you cannot catch the Fanny, Kaja, and Chow at the same time. That's going to be pretty difficult. Ooh, and that's going to be... the Fanny's doing those cables. She's going in and out.
Yes, they're slippery, man. This is one of the reasons why Fanny was like one of the permaban champions for 1 or 2 seasons. Actually, the last season, you see.
It looks like the Hooper's going to be jumping. Is he going to commit? No, he's going to back out with the Prince going back to keep taking those minions. That's going to be the Death Fanata out.
Oh, and so! He's been caught out, but you know.
And nice enough by the Catwoman. Ooh, looks like the Fanny's in trouble when the Fanny is dead.
I do not know how that, you know, Dyref is doing so much damage to Zazo. Like, he's really one-shotting anyone that he sees.
That's Dyro third again with a little bit of gold. He's 3-1 right now.
Like, he's just slowly snowballing this game. The damage was insane. I thought Gushin, you know, Tatsumi was dead there, but, you know, Hamdak said, no, ban all my champions. I'll show you I can adapt. But now Turtle's being started here. Oh, the soul from the Fanny.
That's a steal by Fanny. You can see the Hoofer has ulti still, but I doubt he'd want to go in for that. He got Tatsumi just going in, clearing, and looks like there might be a play on the Kagura. No, he's going to be changing his mind. Prince in a bit of a tough situation here with the Kaja in the bush. He's going to be backing off.
Yeah, not yet. Of course. Like, it's very difficult for Noe to just randomly engage there. But another team fight happening here. Tatsumi just barely escaping with that incandescence.
Ooh, and it looks like the Edith may be in a bit of trouble. He's very low HP, and you can see the Chow is slowly clearing those lanes before he travels across the mid lane. He's definitely going to be trying to go and help them for that turtle while the Edith clears those lanes.
Yeah, of course. We're just going to be waiting. Oh,
8 people on top.
Oshino trying to look for a play here. Been caught by the Kagura, now he's in trouble. Kaya is beside her. Divine Judgment pulls him back to the steam. Monkeys gets another kill on their hands.
And that's gonna be one death for the side of Death Note with the turtle coming up. Well, the turtle's got some time to be up now, but they're gonna be pressuring that Prince. The Fanny's coming in. The Kaja is zoning out Prince, but he does not have his ulti yet. That's
that was a quick counterplay.
True.
Yeah. Armlet doesn't have enough energy to fly. You know, she can't use speed.
They're really going neck to neck here. It's 4-4, but only a 2k gold lead for the side of Monkeys, which is pretty small, especially at this stage of the game. It's only 6 minutes and 40 seconds in.
Yeah, of course. And as you can see, the kill score is almost the same in this game. Kagura with the Yin Yang Overturn not doing enough damage because he's actually not building the burst. Oh, wow! Tic Tac Chow! Oh, but he's gonna be escaping with his life. Enzo says no. Another, that damage from Hamdax is just way too insane. Prince going in with this blazing duet. Not enough damage to kill them just yet.
Ooh, Fanny almost died there. Going for that insane tower dive, but looks like they were ready. And that's going to be an ulti from Kagura. Is it going to be enough to kill Hamdax? No, he's going to be getting that blue, and he looks like he's going to... And that's a flicker by the Kagura, living just barely, with no ulti right now.
Yeah, the Kagura doesn't have a lot of burst damage because...
that's going to be Gushin going in, and that's Tatsumi just doing what he does best on Gushin, just cancelling out squishies. Ooh, and the Fanny wall spam, that's going to be it.
The Fanny just does it so quickly. I don't know what kind of counterplay they have with that one. The moment you see her flying to you, she just flies, press ult, you're dead, be gone.
Yeah, you're dead. Ooh, looks like Hamdax is in trouble. That's going to be Chow going in for Hamdax. And Hamdax is dead. Chow with a low HP. Is he gonna survive? Yup, he is. That's gonna be Prince. Is he gonna go in for the Chow? No, he's just gonna back out.
Yeah, of course. I mean, yeah. Like this game is going as as expected here. Like I have a question here for you, Zazel. Who do you think is a better late game? Do you think it's gonna be the one with the Claude or the one with the Leslie?
Oh no, definitely the Claude. Because you have to think about it this way. Leslie does have a lot of damage here, but the Claude has that 5-man damage potential. Leslie does not. And at the end of the day, you may have a Fanny on the side of Monkeys, but you have Tatsumi on Gushin on the side of Death Note. He's gonna be able to take out that Leslie unless they 5-man protect her in the late game. There is not much to stop him from getting her, especially with that Petrify.
Yeah, of course. But like I'm just looking at this Kaya, there was really not a lot of good Divine Judgment plays yet from him. Like I'm kind of expecting a lot, especially that, just like what I told you before the draft even started, Kaya is one of the most busted heroes right now. So I'm still waiting for Noe to do some plays. Bot lane, 2-packs, just gonna be brawling with Arira. Not much to say there.
Exactly, just giving him a few punches here and there between each other. Although when it comes to the Divine Judgment, I think most of the issue here is the one person he's able to catch with it currently is the Khufra. Because nobody is going in before Khufra right now. He's not giving him the chance.
Oh, Shinra's in trouble once again. He's gonna be caught out. The Leslie ultimate will snipe her to death. And that might just be the objective Lord Gaming for Monkeys right now.
It's gonna be Prince running away from the Chow while they're trying to take Lord. Tatsumi is gonna be trying to go for somebody here. He has the first skill on the
Fanny. Oh wow! Tatsumi doing some insane plays there. And the Lord goes to the side of Death Note. So many low people from the side of Monkeys. There's not enough follow-up. It's gonna be 1-for-1. Oh my god, the chicken! No, wave the dragon. Hamdax just becomes greedy. And that was a 2-for-1 exchange in favor of Monkeys in the end.
Oh, but that first flicker was very clean. The side of Fax that caught Hamdax off guard.
Yeah,
The
I
goal
mean,
is
he
almost
didn't really
famous.
need to do that one, Azazel, because they got the Lord objective already. They got everything. I mean, they being very eager, like it looked like it was almost a wipeout, so I can't blame him for going that far. But
We still have to keep in mind they are not someone you want to keep alive. They're a really good team, and you want them all dead if you want that tower. See, they already defended one of those towers, and that's going to be one tower on top lane falling. They're going to be defending, and it seems like Death Note is falling back. They do not want any beat, especially in their jungle. With the Fanny coming in, that's going to be too close to the walls.
to be honest, that was actually so weird because I didn't expect Fanny to fall down there, especially against the cushion. But Tatsumi found the angle to burst down the Fanny, even though there's a bodyguard of Noe and a Chao 2-packs there.
Exactly, that's what I was saying at the beginning. When you have and that's enemy looks like the Shimmer is gonna be falling. That's gonna be Edith with a stun. It's gonna be enough to help them know Edith is gonna be dying as well with half of Team Monkeys at pretty high HP. At least they have their minions pushing in.
I mean, Armlet just showing his Mikasa skills.
He's showing off those fanny tables right now. He is.
Of course. I don't know if he knows that the camera was on her. Like, did the producers give her the camera information? But that was a quick combo to 2-packs.
Dying. That's gonna be the Tatsumi on the Gushin. Just like I told you, it is hard to stop a fast Gushin. A fast Gushin is very deadly, especially one that does not auto-aim.
Auto-aim? Are you digging with someone? Like, I can't tell if you're telling Tatsumi that he's auto-aiming or if he's playing well.
No. On the contrary, I think
there might be some.
I think Tatsumi is one of the best Gushin.
Okay,
but I'm just saying, some people take Gushin in auto-aim and it's not very successful.
Like, I feel so hard for Shinra because it's actually so difficult for him to play this Kufra, especially there's... Oh, they're gonna be going for it! No, he's gonna be falling down! No! Escaping with barely 1 HP!
Tatsu almost had him if he got the basic attack in, but his Liquor saved him. But that's still gonna be a low HP Kaja while they're all going in. I think they're gonna be going in for that pick on the packs. Looks like, and that's gonna be an immune. That's gonna be an escaping Pax. He's gonna leave. Almost no damage done to him. They're all connected here. Tatsumi, and barely escaping.
Oh my god, Shinra got 1 people, but not enough follow-up. They're just gone. Koof, Chow, kicking the Goosh. The blazing dude from the cloud, not even doing enough damage. But that's it. They're just gonna be going back. Everyone is escaping. You know, they're just saying, hi, I'm gonna be using my skill, you can use your skills. In the end, no one dies.
I think they just want the side of Death Note to just leave from the side of the Lord. They don't want to give them that Lord, especially with this amount of towers gone. That's gonna be at least 2 towers now if they do get that Lord on the side of Death Note. That's gonna be tough.
Fanny damage is just... But you know, that engage coming from 2-packs, that was actually a very, very good flicker combo there. It's just a little bit sad that Enzo and, you know, the Leslie was not close enough to follow up that engage. But now positioning for the Lord, Monkeys is there. That Lord is falling down really quickly. I'm not so sure why they're not contesting this, especially the Shao doesn't even have any flicker. It's so weird.
I doubt they can go for that, to be honest. Consider just the fact that they need to pass by the Chao and the Kaja at the same time. With the Kaja zoning out Tatsumi, which is their main assassin here, he is gonna be the one that's
Like Azazel, it shouldn't even be like that because they are the ones with the Kufra. They have the ones with the big bodyguard, you know?
Exactly, but the Kufra had no jump there. That Pax was keeping the Kufra at bay. He could not get close to them. If he did try to, that's gonna be... it looks like Tatsumi might be in some trouble. He's gonna be backing out. That's the Lord going in for the tower. They're trying to defend. Pax is going in. He's preparing for some tic-tac-chow maneuvers. I know he is. You can just
Yeah, of
see
course,
he
of
is
course.
itching. He is itching for something. But that's gonna be Prince in a really bad position here. That's gonna be Prince getting ulted by two.
I feel like they should just run out. Prince is their main damage. They should just back out and retreat. Reduce your losses, because that's what I was about to say. The Chow. Oh, but the Kufra stops the Chow kick, but not enough more damage because Princess died before the team fight even started.
Ooh, looks like Fanny is gonna be going for Tatsumi, and that's gonna be Tatsumi surviving just barely. They're gonna be recalling here, not going in for any more invades here, no longer aggressive. They're gonna reset and come back with the next Lord for sure.
Like, to be honest, I feel that was so weird because, you know, when we were saying a while ago about that Lord take that Monkeys was doing, the actual reason why they weren't able to position on that Lord pit was because Hamlex was doing the purple buff. And during that Lord defense, it was a little bit weird how Prince just walked to the third, knowing there's always a Kaya that can just Divine Judgment him. But, you know, damage has been done. Turrets, mid lane, and top lane are already gone. Let's see what answer Death Note is going to be bringing us now.
Well, that's going to be Clash of the Blade Armor. That's going to make it a bit more harder for Claude to actually burst him down. With that, that's going to be a tough job for Claude here. They're making sure to build against that Claude, their main damage dealer, especially in the late game where he is meant to hurt. Ooh, looks like Hufra might be trying to jump, and the missed combo by Tatsumi. That's gonna be him trying to run away, and the Fanny is going for it.
Like, it's so hard to actually, you know, just stop that Fanny because she just flies at you. Ult, your HP's 20% already, especially for the Gushin. Like, what's the counterplay? If he doesn't have his Incandescence, the ultimate, that's just basically him dead. But now it's another Lord being started by no one. Tatsumi just in position. Fanny just knows this is happening. Kaya, Divine Judgment. Oh, the chick!
Oh, that's
gonna hurt.
Pack's still going in, and there's gonna be Hooper trying to go in for
Oh, they found Leslie! Leslie flickers. She's still alive. Rira is doing some damage. Prince trying to attack the backline now, but not finding the correct targets. Oh my god, the Leslie.
Ooh, that's gonna be a really nice stun from the Hooper, but not enough. It looks like Hamlex is gonna be in big trouble and he's gonna die. That's Hooper alive against 4-5 people going in for that mid lane tower. That's gonna be the Nexus falling, and that's game 1, everybody.
It's insane. Like, I didn't even know what to say because there were so many things happening on that team fight. Like, Tatsumi got caught immediately, probably not respecting the flicker combo of Chow. That's why he got bursted down so easily. It's just a little bit sad because Shinra actually managed to get the Leslie in the backline, but no one could follow him up anymore, especially that their mage Gushin has already died before the team fight even started.
You have to admit those flicker combos from the Chow were really, really something here. They did make some really amazing plays, especially with them lacking that initiate factor. It's going to be Chow doing most of the initiates for Team Monkeys, and it did go really in their favor.
And to be honest with you, I actually find that very weird that the main engage is 2 packs and not Noe. I feel like they were playing a comp where they're just waiting for someone to go in the back line. I think Noe's job is, if the Claude goes in the back, you just press one button, it just negates all the damage that he does. I think that's what they were trying to do. Maybe that's why the Noe is not doing a lot of engages. What was that? Sorry.
I don't think that's what he can do here, especially with just the amount of CC they have. Kaza going in to try and catch off that Claude, especially when Claude is only coming in after like about at least 2 skills are used from the team fight, or at least Fanny goes in. It's gonna be a bit difficult for Kaja to catch him, don't you think? With the Hoofer always trying to back up that Claude, and you do have the Edith always trying to rotate. He's gonna be having a hard time.
Yeah, for real. Like I really felt like, you know, when they gave up the objective for no reason there, like that felt so weird to me. I think
There's always a chance for a comeback. That's why I love football.
Searching for my brother across all the dimensions. Still can't find him. This is a perilous place. I can smell it in the air. I have arrived! The dimensional emissary.
我们想要创造一个让大家感到快乐的英雄。这几年的世界会让大家觉得有一些沉重，所以左儿在设计之初的时候，我们就决定要做一个情绪风格上比较正面、比较积极，甚至有一些欢快的英雄。左儿的设计中也秉承了这一点，包括他的名字就叫 Joy， 也是希望玩家。
Just said somebody. No.
randomly suddenly gets kicked, and I'm just like, what the hell is that?
Oh, this should
what he's
be,
doing
wait.
is illegal, Lodi.
We have last.
Wait, I forgot to do my events.
Wait, what are they saying in the chat? Did you show me, Jeff? No, like the in-game chat list. We have. Oh, never mind. I thought they were saying something. I thought they were talking about Garvey. Yeah, take your time. Take your time. Let me grab my water in the meantime. Because these vocal cords.
而是一位在猫灵族的预言之中，能够再次去承担自然的祝福之力，扛天雷去拯救族群的奇迹之子。在左儿的故事设计上呢，我们想要规避开苦大仇深、对抗自己宿命之类的沉重叙事，去尝试一些更明亮、更轻盈也更治愈的叙事方式，去体现左儿故事中爱和家的主题。希望大家可以通过左儿的故事，感受到家人之间的爱，能够给人带来创造奇迹的力量。
左儿原画呈现上更多是他性格、技能故事上的整体包装。在 MLDT 庞大的英雄池中，美术优先会从英雄的角色的轮廓的辨识度层面跟以往100多个英雄区别开来。由于左儿的奇迹之子的身份，在原画的设计上，我们将闪电的元素和左儿做了结合，希望大家能在左儿的形象上更直观地看到他的故事情节，并且与他游戏称号奇迹闪电相结合。
左儿是 MLBB 近2年来最难的一个英雄，他是一个需要在连续位移中打对拍子的刺客，也是我们首个试图在游戏中尝试去带入音乐游戏玩法的英雄。我们会希望把打拍子贯彻在左儿玩法设计的始终，随着节奏去打拍子是一件非常本能的乐趣。音乐游戏的难度跟玩法核心乐趣是紧密相关的，难度如果被降低了，打拍子的快感和爽感一定会被降低。
在左儿的故事上，他也一直在寻找属于自己人生的节拍。我们把节拍和左儿的心跳在故事当中绑定在了一起。心跳的节拍意味着左儿的喜怒哀乐，体现了他的人生旅程。失去家的时候，节拍会乱，甚至会停摆；而得到家的时候，节拍会重新回到正轨。打对了节拍，就找到了自己应该以何种方式和状态去生活。
原画的部分，在左儿的腿部，我们设计了4颗猫灵石。这4颗猫灵石有跟它产生共鸣，生成一个哒哒哒哒的节奏，去体现它打对节拍的技能机制和特殊玩法。
左儿的2技能会有4个节拍，玩家需要在第4拍去释放2技能。2技能每打对1次拍子，声音就会叠加1轨。如果打对了4次拍子，玩家会听到一段满轨且完整的音乐表达。当玩家打对拍子时候，是会有额外的玩法收益的，这种收益来自于2个部分。一个是打对拍子时的伤害会变高，其次是在解锁大招的时候，打对的拍子越多，大招本身的伤害。
You're back with the second game. Prince, what are your predictions for this one?
My prediction is Azazel is gonna sing. I'm sorry.
No, he is not.
I'm really sorry.
He is definitely not. But we are going to be watching a match though.
Yeah, that thing is just starstruck now. We're gonna be watching the match of Monkeys versus Death Note round number 2. But as they can see here now, Azazel, European Savage Carvey is now back in the lobby. He has returned. He has arrived, and we're expecting a lot from him right now, don't we?
Yeah, yes, we are. We definitely are. You always expect a lot from Carvey on the ADC. He is one of EU's best ADCs, and you always love to see it.
Of course. I mean, Frederick being banned here. Go on.
It is quite a team. You have to admit, it is quite a team for the side of Monkeys. I can't deny it.
But you know, the Prince, same name as me, gonna be showing off now soon. I can feel it. They're gonna be channeling their inner godness, and they're gonna be ascending to victory soon. Who knows?
I'd love to see it. I would not be opposed to seeing some really strong gameplay from the side of Death Note. They did put on quite a fight in the earlier match, but it looks like they had some issues with the drafting, which could have been fixed.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't necessarily more issues about the drafting because the game was very, very even. Probably just nerves. You know, that was the first game. They were just, testing their limits, making sure that everything is working. But I'm pretty sure Death Note is going to be coming back for a vengeance now.
Oh, you definitely want to see that. I do want to see some bigger, better plays coming in together from the side of Death Note, especially since last game, and that's a Kaja ban.
Yeah, probably just a respect ban. There's nothing else to ban here as Azazel. I mean, Valentina being banned. Not as high priority as before. Go on.
I think Hamdex has a couple more heroes they can ban, to be honest.
Yeah. I mean, of course, Marcus is going to be banned. He's insane early game.
Yeah, but Marcus is pretty easy to counter if you just don't give him the early game lead.
Of course, because when I was watching the tournaments from different regions, actually, whenever the enemy picks Marcus, they just let him do whatever he does, you know? Just, don't fight him, and then later in the game you can fight him, and then easy peasy. But obviously, Valentina is open for Enzo. Do you think it's gonna be a Valentina or a Valentina?
I'm pretty interested in seeing what comps they're gonna be taking against the Valentina. You really want to be careful when you're going against one. Any ulti you can have that's useful is gonna be used against you. That's gonna be a Lapu.
I think that's a very, very early pick. Yeah, if they're gonna be going for a Lapu here, Azazel, I think they should just drop it in the last rotation because that hero is not gonna be banned. They probably should have picked, their main damage, like their Gushin, or like maybe a Hamdax hero, just like as an insurance, it doesn't get banned on the next ban rotation.
I don't know, it looks like they're gonna still be going for that Lapu here. I don't know, I think Lapu's a much more niche pick now. He is pretty strong, especially with his most recent buff. He's quite the tanky hero. I would have probably gone for Chao, honestly, knowing that the Team Monkeys is going to be going for the Fanny. Because that has been a staple of a lot of their matches. I think a Chao or maybe even a Phobius would have been nice. It would have been a bit of a niche pick as well, but the Chao would have been much more versatile, especially with their comp.
I mean, I know I completely agree here with you, but like my opinion is, if you're gonna be picking Lapu, just leave it in the next rotation. Pick a more priority hero just to make sure that you don't get banned out the next game. I'm also surprised to see Fanny here, but maybe it was really just because she wasn't really shining late game. But we're gonna be seeing the Global One Kufra once again trying to redeem himself.
He is gonna be going for Fanny once more. I think they're gonna be. And that's a Chao ban towards packs. They do not want the packs on Chao once more, especially with those very juicy flicker ults they saw last game. And the Ulos banned once more.
Of course. I mean, imagine if they pick Ulos instead of that Lapu. Like, you know what I mean? So, I'm not sure why the priority is with that champion. But obviously, it's being respected ban against Hamdax. So, the ban here for the side of Death Note. The enemy still doesn't have any frontliners on their side. Probably they can look for potentially a Lolita or an Atlas ban. But I'm not sure what kind of drafts they're going to be planning out now.
I think they're most likely going to be going for either an Atlas ban towards Pax.
Yeah, of course.
That's going to be another one of Pax's signature heroes. The Atlas and the Chao do a lot of work, especially when given room to shine, and that's a ban one getting banned. Those fighters are getting banned left and right.
Of course. I mean, the only reason why these heroes are being banned is because you're not prioritizing your heroes for Hamdax, Death Note. I know you're listening to me.
They're keeping Hamdax in the dark here. His heroes are getting gone.
Yeah, it's being pinched, Oh my goodness gracious me.
What?
You're kidding, right?
I really doubt it.
I mean, I faced a lot of good Xylong players before, but...
Oh no.
Like, are you for real? Of course not. They're gonna be going for the die roll. They were just slightly giving us a heart attack, Azazel.
They were playing with us here.
Of course, I mean, you're just, they try to, psyche the opponent. They're saying, oh, I can beat your Fanny with my Xylong, Imagine.
You have to think about it. A Xylong late game is quite painful. But I don't know if he's gonna be the best pick here. To be fair. That's gonna be Carmilla.
Carmilla, one of the better picks right now. She's being like the second in the cards with win rate below Kaja, you see. So double tank.
It's gonna be Ruby and Carmilla It's gonna be a pretty nasty combo, honestly, especially with the Valentina here being able to steal Hamdex's ulti or Hoofer's ulti or even Lapu, honestly. That is gonna be a pretty nasty combo if they do pull it off.
They're going for Clint?
I mean, Clint against the Beatrix.
I mean, the Clint will win laning, like the early stages of the game. Like that's given. But I just feel like Clint doesn't have a lot of tools against the Fanny, because I feel like the Fanny can just target Client. But based on this draft here, Azazel, who are you rooting for? Are you for Monkeys or the side of Death Note?
I have to admit, I'm kind of rooting for Death Note on this one. I want to see that Hoofer shine with the Lapu combos. I have tried a Lapu and Hoofer combo, and I can assure you it can do wonders when done right. I've even done it with Shinra himself.
Yeah, of course.
And the Lapu Hoofer combo does go hard.
Yes. Oh, but let's look at the chat. What are you supporting? Yeah, but Speedy Wind, hey, how are you doing? Shout out to all my friends that's playing right now in rank. I'm sorry I cannot be there with you because we're enjoying ourselves with this amazing tournament. Thank you so much for all the organizers also for making this possible with us. You guys are amazing.
Don't forget, you can redeem codes which will pop up randomly on the stream via the website posted in the announcements for a chance at winning skins ranging from Lightborn up to down to normal. You got Lightborn, Epic, Special, even an Elite skin if you'd like to. And we got some Profile Charisma up for grabs with the codes we're going to be having posted randomly throughout the stream. So don't forget to check them out and bet for your favorite teams while you're at it.
Yeah, of course. But now another engage here from Shinra. Not going to be escaping that one. Flicker out, but going to be surviving because there's no follow-up. Hamdax tries to go in, tries to get this Little Wanderer, but Lapu is about to die. Armlet, not enough energy to secure the kill. That's
gonna be a really low HP Lapu though. That's a really low HP Lapu with Pax taking that side lane. He's gonna be going in here. They're gonna make sure they're gonna be aggressive this game. They don't want to give them any space the way they did last time. That's gonna be a dead Lapu. Ooh, looks like the Ruby is in a bit of trouble. He's gonna survive with the second skill from Carmella, slowing them down. Hamdex taking around for that jungle, making sure to regain some gold to catch up to the fan.
Of course. I mean, the Hamdex potential is just insane. That damage, whenever he goes in, it's just out. Enzo, no trouble.
The jump on Armlet with the Purify saving him. That's gonna be Fanny taking that wall spam, and that's a dead Hamdex and a low HP Hufra, and that's gonna be a free turtle unless Tatsumi has something to say about it.
Of course. I feel like the side of Death Note, it was a good idea, but it's just they were not considering that Hamdex just used his ultimate even before that team fight already started. So if Hamdex had his ultimate there, that Valentina probably would have died like instant, like he would not even survive.
That's a juicy. Oh, and looks like Kirby might be.
Ouch!
That sniper shot took way too much off his HP, and that's gonna be Kirby taking the Clint out with the shotgun, making sure he gets that early game gold lead. Ruby keeping the Hooper busy while Kirby gets some gold off that tower. That's gonna be Fanny going for her jungle monsters, the Clint coming back to lane. And it looks like Arira is trying to fight the Pax here. Not a very good idea. Fighting Carmilla is not fun at all.
Yeah, of course. And slowly but surely, the side of Monkeys are snowballing this game now. A lot of the side of Death Note are dying left, right, and center. One by one, basically, actually. Hamdax is in trouble. Oh my goodness gracious me. There's just no counterplay for that.
Ooh, look at Arma just make sure. Ooh, and Tatsumi with the kill. That's gonna be a kill for the side of Monkeys. Another one, making sure they capitalize even if Fanny died. That's a sniper shot by Kirby.
By the European Savage, I mean.
Oh, definitely.
He has a nickname now. He's called the European Savage, by the way.
Oh,
I gave him that nickname.
We must have. Oh, and if it's your nickname, that will reconsider. And that's gonna be Elvira trying to leave against the Carmilla, and look at that, she just takes no damage.
It's just insane. I mean, the amount of healing she gets from the skills that she does. She just walks to you, you know. She's gonna be strumping up the runway, getting some hills, and yeah, just leaving without any damage afterwards.
Yeah, just passing by using a second skill, just leaving. You know, doesn't matter. It was like nothing ever happened. But apparently that's quite balanced, you know. That's gonna be a nice...
but there's a counter-engage coming from the side here of Death Note. They're looking for more, but the counter-engage with the Fanny here. Carvey was almost dead there.
It looks like... Ooh, and that's a very nice kill by Prince
with the re-engage,
on the Fanny.
they found Valentina on the back line. But the
Valentina
ultimate is just too much.
Ends up making sure to capitalize on that Hufra ulti that he stole. That's gonna be Kirby boosting up himself with that gold. And Hantax is just going in, trying to regain some gold. But look at bot lane. That's gonna be a Rira just cutting lanes, making sure that he can join the next team fight up before Turtle. Tax keeping him away. Hantax losing HP slowly, and look at that. That's gonna be a Hantax.
She's gone. Oh, she's not gone because there's Fanny's there. But you know, another engage here from Shinra. They're forcing out the top lane. A lot of mistakes coming from the side here of Death Note just now. Like, they're just being demolished here, Azazel. Like, I feel like they're tilted from the first game. Because this amount of mistakes, we were not seeing them last game. They just look like they're not communicating, you know?
Exactly. It looks like they might just be losing a bit of their hope, especially on this game, because they are not playing the way they usually do. That's not the Death Note we've seen in the previous matches. And this is not the time to be taking anything lightly. They're going against a really good team with some really good players. They're gonna need the focus to be on par.
Yes, of course, of course. I mean, you know, Carmilla's Curse of Blood, the ultimate that she does, like, it's so difficult to play against because, oh my god, that was just a foreman dive. Prince didn't even have any time to react, especially, you know, she didn't even have the flicker ready.
Ooh,
but another counter engage. They're trying to get 2 packs, but
looks like
Arira with a Brave Warrior ability, not enough damage, is gonna be surviving. But Kushin says no. Fanny is here now, arriving once again. They're looking for more kills. Monkey is in the hunt. I'm offended missing Arira, but the Fanny's damage is... Oh, okay. Okay. Oh! The sniper from the Matrix is just insane.
And the Ruby is gonna be stopping that Hoofer from getting anything out. That's a pretty, as you can see, Enzo with that ulti from Hoofer.
Yeah. Like, it is looking so difficult now for the side here of Death Note. Especially that the Fanny has snowballed. She's just going in. I mean, Hamdak still has the damage, but, you know, not enough peel for him because Carvey is just taking all the skills at this point. Like, you know,
looks like
Sumi trying to go in, but it's just impossible for him.
The amount of damage they currently have is impossible to beat. That's gonna be the... and that's an Gushin ulti on the Valentina. And Fanny just going in to clean up any possible kills every single time. You can see Pax just pushing lane, just fighting the Clint casually on lane, doing no damage whatsoever, taking a tower.
Of course. Yeah, this is looking like almost impossible now. You know, the Abyssum Strike from the Dyrov not hitting as hard as the early game before already. Like, it's just ouch because, you know, Death Note at this point in time last game, they were equal, they were taking objectives. At one point, they were actually ahead of the turrets already last game also. But now it feels like with the addition of the Carvey on the side of Monkeys, they just look like a different beast. Like, they're beast mode now.
not letting Death Note get any breath in. They're making sure. Oh, and a nice ulti by Ruby. That's gonna be the unoffended, getting most of them hunted down. And that's gonna be Tatsumi trying to capitalize on the seconds on the ulti. And that's gonna be quite a bad situation to be in for Team Death Note.
They're too fed. It's just, that's it, they're too fed. You know, it looks good with Shinra's bouncing balls there, trying, you know, able to catch 2 people, but unfortunately, the damage it just doesn't exist. I mean, look at Enzo's damage literally just going in.
Ooh, that damage on the Valentina is insane right now, and especially you have to keep in mind there's a 5k gold difference between Garvey and Prince right now. Prince is
5,000! That's insane.
Prince is not able to deal enough damage, and that's a really nice ulti going out from the Ruby, but she's gonna be dying. What a shame.
Yeah, it's gonna be punished.
That would have been a really nice capitalization.
I just feel, oh my
nice
god, that's just...
Carmilla. It's gonna be Carmilla ulting and taking out the Clint.
The client. I just pronounce it as client, but you know, the damage is just, oh. Like, it's just too fed. The side here of Death Note are dying so quickly. Like, their HP is gone without even me. You know, the moment I blink 1 second, oh my god.
Look at Enzo just taking tower damage just because.
He's just showing off his skills now at this point.
Ooh, and the Fanny. Oh, what? Oh, that just in, and he's gone. Right,
Bad Fanny. Death Note Bad Fanny.
I think they're done. They are definitely gone with that Fanny. I would recommend the Fanny ban. They are not giving them a chance with that Fanny. And we're going to be taking a little break now. So tune into the ads. We'll be back shortly for Game 3 of this finals.
Of course, of course. See you guys soon.
拍子都答对了，那么玩家会听到一段完全不一样的、更激烈的音乐，并且在游戏中，玩家如果打对拍子的话，是能看到左儿腿部的亡灵晶石按节奏依次亮起。
左儿的形象设计其实有区别于哈里斯跟娜娜，娜娜的尾巴很粗大，哈里斯的尾巴很细条。我们在想，其实可以有各种各样的猫灵族形象的出现，所以给它做一个短尾的设计。 去体现奶奶送给他的那条长长的围巾，同时我们用猫灵去承载左儿刺客的职业形象。猫族特征也可以有别于游戏内的人类英雄，呈现一种更为活泼的感觉。
左儿出生的时候，脖子上就有一块猫灵晶石，大家在左儿局内的形象上也可以看到。起初，他因为意外离开了猫灵族的微光世地，但却非常幸运地被光启城的一位奶奶收养。 左儿跟奶奶并非同族，但奶奶却教会左儿，家人并非一定要有血缘关系，只要彼此爱着就是家人，有爱的地方就是家。奶奶去世之后，左儿回到了微光世地。当预言中的雷暴终于来临的时候，左儿发现大家并没有因为他是奇迹之子就让他出去扛天雷，而是用整个族群在保护着他，保护着像他一样的孩子们。这是左儿和族人之间双向奔赴的爱。 同时，左儿也意识到自己也要去承担责任，去保护这个好不容易重新找回的家。最终，他选择了守护，去化作一道与家共鸣的金色闪电。
游戏里的左儿，他是扛天雷后形成的一个形象。扛天雷之后，他的腿上长出了闪电一样交织的纹路，鞋子也变成拥有金属质感的靴子，围巾也呈现出闪电的纹理。同时，因为左儿是从大城市回来的孩子，所以在左儿的设计上，我们也添加了一些城市的元素。 我们给左儿设计了一个小马甲，在项链上增加了2根现代威一样的长带子，但同时又想让它有点猫灵族的味道，就在袖子的2边也设计了一些猫灵族的特色的花纹。
大家都知道左儿是一个短尾的小猫灵，它虽然没办法像其他的长尾猫灵一样用自己的尾巴去钓鱼，但是它有可能找到它自己的方法。
所以在左儿的台词设计上，也有一句话是。 不是每个短尾巴都是小兔乖乖。
They will soon learn this short-tailed Leonin isn't as cute as it seems.
它和闪电一样明亮、俏皮。它说话的时候，你会觉得它的能量似乎也能够照亮你自己。
左儿在我看来是一个非常快乐、不会被痛苦困难所打倒的猫灵，同时他自己又很有担当，给人一种小太阳的感觉。 左儿的局内动作十分贴合他的人物性格，从他的局内可以直观地感受到她是一个嘚嘚瑟瑟、调调皮皮的猫龄小姑娘。
左儿古灵精怪，脚下机敏，是光启城最出色的蛋糕小贼。他渴望填饱肚子，也渴望温暖自己的心。除此之外呢，我们也考虑到了他自身的阵营属性和独特的小喜好。一个爱吃蛋糕的、调皮机敏的猫龄族少女会怎样进攻，怎样吹牛，怎样一边行走一边碎碎念。我自己最喜欢的台词是：被奇迹祝福的猫龄也会是猫龄的奇迹。
A blessed Leonin will be the blessing upon Leonins。
左儿人物设计的颜色上，我们运用了黄色、绿色和暗紫色。黄色代表着闪电的颜色，绿色源于猫龄族生活的微光施力。因为左儿的性格其实带有一点点调皮，也有一点点那种小坏心思的味道在这里，所以我们融入了一些暗紫色。左儿的性格不适合一个美丽的少女形象，跟娜娜相比的话，左儿更多带有一点点假小子的感觉。她天性是很解放、很自由，也有一点捣蛋。我们也设计了一些左儿的表情切片，并且她的局内表情和局内动作也做了很多符合她人物性格的设计。大家可以期待一下游戏内的左儿。
希望大家在玩 MLBB 在玩左儿的时候都能得到最纯粹的快乐，这也是我们做游戏作为游戏设计师的一个很重要的出发点。游戏的主要目的就是传达快乐，玩得开心。希望大家不管是在游戏中还是在生活中都能保持快乐。
左儿是一位非常有趣的英雄，希望大家能够除了能在他的玩法里感受到快乐以外，也能感受到他故事里的温暖和爱。
希望大家在玩左儿的时候可以感受到节奏带来的快乐，并且在生活中也能打对自己的节拍，享受属于自己的 BGM。
At your service.
Hello, everyone. Today we're going to introduce the second Dawn Commander. Are you ready for Captain Layla, aka the Energy Gunner, and her laser cannons? Commander skills. Skill 1. Take a shot. Layla spots the tile surrounded by the most allied heroes and creates a hologram on it during the preparation phase. The hologram will launch a laser beam at the nearest enemy after the battle starts. Skill 2. Block all. Layla summons a puppet for every hero who faces no allies in front of them during the preparation phase. Puppets summoned in different phases have different HP, by the way. Skill 3. Mana blocked. Layla builds one laser cannon in each row that has 2 allied heroes during the preparation phase. It'll activate a laser beam after the battle starts, preventing enemy heroes from gaining mana for a while. Pro tips. Take a shot is all about positioning. You need to create a safe space. For example, one tile with many ranged heroes surrounding it, for Layla to place her hologram on it and make it last. Most of the time, the hologram can do a good job anywhere around the center of the field. But if enemies have a rather tight formation, most likely mages and marksmen, you might want to place the hologram in the same line for a better output. Block All gives Layla a clear advantage in the early to mid game. As long as she levels up fast enough, she'll be able to summon up to 7 puppets in total. It's also recommended that you let her stay in level 7 until all the heroes reach 2 stars to make the most out of her puppets. Apparently, mana blocked annoys mages the most, especially in the late game. To fully master the skill, you need to place your heroes smartly.
Sir, what's your command?
Hello, and welcome back to Mobile Legends Discord tournament. My name is Prince, and I'm still joined here by the amazing Azazel. Azazel, how are you doing now? Everything okay?
Oh, Prince, yes, I am absolutely fine. And how are you?
Of course, we're doing fantastic. We're already in match point in favor for the side here of monkeys. I'm looking forward for what kind of answers and solutions, Defno is going to be bringing us
Can you see that
on this
fanny
game
band?
number 3.
Can you see that fanny band though?
Of course.
That fanny got banned right away this time.
Finally,
I think they've had enough.
Don't ban the Lunogs, You already know Enzo can play all the mages that you're going to be banning, so just, it's a respect ban, but I feel like they should just drop that ban and ban something else.
I didn't cure the pain.
I mean, to be fair, I don't think they'd have enough slots for all the mages Enzo plays, to be fair. So it is a bit difficult to try and find the mage that he does not play.
Yeah, that's what I told you, just drop the ban with all the mages. Because now they're in a position here. Do they pick the Martis? Do they pick the Kaya? Do they pick the Carmilla? A lot of the options are open on the table.
I honestly think they're better off giving Hamdax a hero that he can quite shine on here, honestly. It's better than going for that Gushin pick early on now, especially with the Gushin ban. That's gonna be the Martis getting locked in first pick.
Of course. I mean, Martis is one of those early game heroes that deals bazillion of damage. Like, whenever you fight him, you see him, he just goes on you, runs. It's like a steroid version of Balmond, but early Kaya and Link pick now here.
So it looks like they might be going for Could they be going for a Selena here?
No, please no. It's so difficult to play her on this patch specifically.
I really doubt they're gonna be going for a Selena here, but that looks like it's gonna be a Beatrix. Oh, and then Alus. Looks like Hamdex is gonna be getting that Alus after all, and the Rira is gonna be going with the side lane, Martis.
Finally, they're putting Hamdax in a position that he can play the hero as well. He's not on the last ban anymore. They're taking away Beatrix from the European Savage. Prince is saying, I'm gonna be the better Beatrix this time, bro.
No man, nor girl.
I think he might be going for his Claude this time, not gonna lie. Claude against the Beatrix can do some wonders if you play him right.
Oh!
You have to keep that in mind. Ooh, what a veil.
Am I saying that correctly? That's a veil? Is it really a veil? That's a veil, right? I'm not imagining it.
Oh, it definitely is. Ooh, but that should make an interesting... Oh, that should make whatever tank they pick interesting now. Would they be going to take the Kufa away from Shinra this time?
I mean, just ban it. He's been spamming it. He is the Global 1 Kufa after all. There is still, it wasn't working out as well as other picks. So I can imagine them not even banning that champion, but probably just be respecting it bad. I don't mind doing that.
Protect you.
A Lolita ban. A Lolita ban with their picks. That's gonna be. I really doubt Lolita is their most wanted ban here. Still a bit just hoping for a nice Hoofer Veil combo here. It is gonna be quite nice to see. Or maybe they're gonna be going for that Ruby once more.
Think so too.
What do you think?
No, actually, they have the Kaya already. They're just probably looking to lock in their side lanes. So I think from side of Death Note here, they should probably look on banning the heroes that will counter them on the side lanes. Yeah, that's what I would have done, to be honest with you. Yeah. I mean, I almost forgot a Chow that almost win them solo the game.
I don't know, man. It looks like they're just gonna be going for the Kaja Veil. I don't really like Kaja and Veil together, honestly. I'm really still hoping for a nice setup tank to go with that Veil. Veil with a good setting up tank is always nice to see.
I mean, you cannot pick any more tank because Kaya is literally just the tank already here. They lock in their assassin. They're going to be going for the Lancelot. Not a lot of CC for the side of Death Note here. And it's interesting, they're now hovering on the Kimmy here, which is looking like it might be a mage.
Are you seeing the Ling and Lance picks?
Yeah. I mean, they're trying to change the draft now. They're hovering Mathilda. Mincitar, okay, changing it up.
And
I see you, I like it.
Kadita. And Mincy Kadita combo.
I would like Kadita better here.
Oh, and Louis. I don't know about Louis here, not gonna lie. Unless the... What?
And a Maya, okay. We've got a very, very different draft now here, Azazo. Like, they completely 360'd and then 360'd again to get this draft.
What is going on right now? What is going on with this draft? We got a Kaja, a Ling on the side with Petrify. We got a Veil.
Like, I'm so confused, you know, because Ling is what? You know, Ling normally is a jungle, but they picked Lancelot, you know, like, oh, I'm so confused.
What is going on here?
I mean, it's a Ling roll. Okay. Ay, sir.
There are some very weird things happening right now.
Well, you know, it's not for us to judge because they are the professional players, the one that's playing right now. You know,
definitely. I just want to see I just want to see how they're planning to play this. I'm quite intrigued by it, actually.
Of course. I mean, this is like looking like it's a statement. I can beat you with my Roamling. Like, I'm so confused. It's really with a Petrify even. Blink probably gonna be doing Tempest of Blaze and then Petrify someone. Like,
that would be quite a sight to behold, and it's almost as interesting of a sight to behold as the codes we're gonna be having on the stream while you're watching, ready for you to claim any skin, ranging from Lightborn down to normal skins, or even Profile Charisma if that's what you're going for. The codes are gonna be random, so good luck getting what you want.
Look at Carvey almost demolishing now here the Beatrix with that Inspire. Shinra trying to protect Prince here with the onslaught of Noe flying around. But you know, very, very normal early game we're seeing here. I feel like a side here of Death Note should look to punish Enzo, especially his hero doesn't even have a dash. So Prince might just be in trouble now because Ling has Petrify!
And the Petrify, is he gonna take? And that's gonna be the Ling tank getting a kill on the Prince here. Ooh.
What? Oh, it's a misclick, don't worry about it. But now Armlet is just, you know, taking out the crab now here. Dash, trying to be a joy. He's saying, I'm the real Dash hero.
I don't know, I think Benny might disagree here. Lance was
okay. I mean, how about 1-1, you know? I'm kidding.
Oh. I don't know about one. That's one jumpy girl.
What is a jumpy jump? Okay. Yeah, you're right. She's a jumpy.
You gotta differentiate your dashes. Can't just call them all dash heroes. Some are just jumpy heroes.
But as you can see here, the first blood going for the side of monkeys. You know, Prince probably not even expecting that the Ling had Petrify. I mean, how often do you see Ling ganking you at level 2? But now they're mad. They're looking for Carvey. He's not gonna be surviving here. The decimation
is gone here.
Yes,
they're gonna be
gone.
taking that turtle in return, but it looks like they might be going for that top tower just to compensate.
Of course. I mean, Death Note is great that they realize already their win condition. Okay,
that's a nice
teleport
ulti
from
to
the other
make
side of the
sure
map.
Exactly, that's gonna be. Oh, it looks like Ling is just gonna be poking around. Could he be getting caught? And that's a nice ulti by the Veil, making sure to capitalize on the distraction from the Ling.
Yes, I mean the damage potential of the Fane is just through the roof. That Windstorm was doing so much damage. I was like, oopsie.
Ling Rome is actually going well for them, which is and that Tempest of Blades and the Petrify.
How do you survive that Link Petrify Tempest of Blades? You're gonna be petrified even without countering that one. Like, is that a thing? Am I imagining it? Is it really working? Ling Rome is it working? Question mark.
A new meta, maybe.
Oh, only in EU, boys and girls. Only in EU, I tell you.
It looks like it's time to make use of my Kung Fu Pandas. That's all I'm gonna say.
Of course. But Owl's now here have a different plan. He's looking for kills. You know, he's trying to get his team back in the game because essentially it's only like a 1500 differential with kills here. Oh, Shinra catching out Noe. But Beatrix doesn't have enough damage to punish this one just yet.
Oh, and
Prince
that's
going
gonna be a
in.
Tempest of
Tempest of
Blades
Blades
going
being
out.
used. It's gonna be flickering, but the Veil is here with the windy things, and he's gonna be killing 2 people in the process.
The wins are definitely not in Death Note's side right now. You got a 1-5 on the board, and the gold lead is about 3k now, and they are definitely making a statement with that Ling Rome. And Handix that's gonna be a reroll dead right now. I don't know, man. That Ling Rome is doing work.
It's looking like it's something, you know? Like,
I'm not sure how it's working, but it is.
I mean, I think it's really just a flying Petrify, you know? Like, it's literally just a Gushin, but with like, you're just flying, basically.
It's the faster Goshen with a bit less maneuvering needed.
I mean, if you think about it, a lot of the new meta heroes now are the ones with Petrify. Like, you know, the Benedetta with the Petrify combo interaction. Louis now with the rotation here. 4 people in the back lane. They're looking for kills. 2-pack's gonna be falling down, and that's a counter engage coming from the side here of Death Note.
I mean, if you look at the Ling, he's building those tanky true damage items. He has some damage coming in from some sort. Oh, and that's gonna be linked with the Tempest of Blades escaping.
But yeah, I mean, Louis' damage with the dispersion is still really, really strong. They do have the burst damage just yet. And if this goes a little bit... Oh my god, what is that damage, Enzo? And now with the follow-up of Lancelot, just demolishing 2 people out of nowhere.
This is not looking too good right now. Especially with the Mia getting that gold. And looks like the Kaja is gonna be fighting the Beatrix. Is the Beatrix... Ooh, and the Veil is coming from the back. That's gonna be a dead Beatrix as well. Looks like we may have something going on here. That Petrify Tempest of Blades going out. And the ulti by Veil once
I mean,
more.
that was just... that was not even an ulti. That was like a boom. It was like a kid bomba, you know?
Lance gonna be doing some Lance things. He's gonna be dashing around, and that's just Lance doing Lance stuff.
I mean, how do you outplay that? Like, is it even possible to outplay it? Because I feel like the psyche of Defino are just, you know, it's just so difficult to be in this position. But, you know, their composition still has some ways to get back in this game. It's not over yet because Ling is not doing a lot of damage as long as they dodge the. I mean, Hamdax is just about to die now here.
Out. Ooh, and the Ling is gonna be dying here. They're gonna be trying to go in, and it looks like they're all pretty low HP. That's gonna be Kaja trying to get them even lower than they are. He wanted that kill. He wanted that mid lane tower, especially with the minions coming in. And it looks like they're trying their best. Lance is just roaming around that tower. He's gonna be dashing in and out. He's just making a statement right now. And that's gonna be the ulti by the Veil, taking Shinra out right away.
You know that Veil damage, it's only been 6 minutes, but his windy things are just, you know, like, it looks like it's an emergency whenever you get touched by it because your HP goes bagoom, gone. Like, there's no counterplay for it anymore. I mean, Azazel, you know,
Veil.
it's the match point. Is this really going to be the end of the game now? Or do you think Death Note has the chance to climb back on this game?
Honestly, looking at it now, especially with the Ling roam, you have to consider that they do have a chance due to just how tanky the Mincy can get. And they have an Alos, which is known to bring back games from the dead. With that level 12 power spike, he is not going to be that useful until he reaches that point. They're going to be, ooh, and that's a dead Beatrix to the Carvey. They should definitely just try to farm back.
I mean, Loy is just going in the backline trying to make some hero play, but that didn't make him look like a hero. Enzo now trying to do his best to escape. Flicker out. The Petrified Tempest of Blaze. There's just... Ooh.
That Petrified Tempest of Blades is really doing some work on the enemy team. He really
I think he is just still recording for TikTok now here, Azazel. I feel like Noe is just showing a... Yeah, this is my TikTok combo, you know? You're gonna be seeing me on your YouTube and TikTok soon.
Yeah, just Ling with Petrify and Tempest of Blades. It is such... Like, it shouldn't work, but it does.
It shouldn't work at all. Like it's not supposed to work, you know? Like, there's no reason for it to work.
Is falling down. That's gonna be the Beatrix also taking out. Hamdax taking out that Mia as well. They're gonna be trying to go in from behind the Veil, and it looks like, ooh, and a missed his kill from the Louis. That's gonna be a really hard time to go back. That's gonna be Louis dead. They wanted to make some play happen with that backdoor. Looks like Lance might be dying here. Lance is dead.
In Death Note we trust. I might. Do you think there's a possibility they can turn this around? Because looking at it right now, they're 10k behind, but they're still doing damage, you know? And it's simply just because they have the normal standard composition that has front to back, tanky front line, and then good damage backline with the marksman. I feel like the side of monkeys are just having fun. I think this is the reason why their name says monkeys, literally. Oh my god. The Flicker Divine Judgment. 2 kills now. Hamdax falling down. There's a lot of wave from all over the map that they need to defend now here.
I really don't think anything is possible up until that almost reaches this level 12 power spike. And I don't think they want to give them that chance. You can see they're just keeping that pressure up, making sure they keep them back.
Ouch, I mean, damage is insane. Like, you know, look, everyone is just falling down. I mean,
oh, and the Mia is, oh, look at that Mia damage.
It's just ouch. I mean, Louis has the burst damage. They still actually technically have the possibility to get this back, but, you know, they're just having fun. Enzo's just trying to do windy things. Tatsumi's now falling down. And,
Ooh,
you
it
know,
looks like
Hamdex might just save the day.
Hamdex with an... Oh!
I mean...
That was... And that's a very nice sniper ulti by Prince on the lance, making sure he does fall. Looks like he might be in trouble here. I think Prince should be going back, especially with Pax getting close to that Beatrix.
Like, you know, like even though they're having fun, right? I mean, the goal is
Lance.
slowly. Sniper one.
Lance commanding. Lance commanding that sniper shot that he just took from the Beatrix.
But you know, here, Azazel, as I was saying, you know, we're having fun here, but look at the gold slowly going down. It was 10k, 11k a while ago. Now it's only 8,000 fam. So I don't know why Prince was there. Why is Prince there?
Apparently, he's trying to die, but still, you have to keep in mind the game is never over with an Alos on your side, especially that late game. If that Alos hurts so bad on the late game, he is gonna be able to turn a game around if given the chance. I don't know where Luigi is gonna be trying to go there. Oh, and they're gonna go back out, just defending, making sure they have those lanes ready for the collapse Team Monkeys is about to do. And that's gonna be an ulti by Kaja, and Louis is gone.
Louis falls down. I don't think they can defend this now. Carvey with a super damage. With there's just really no answer. Maybe Beatrix can do something here. Now she's come back with the machine gun. It's Beatrix against the world. Can she defend against the Monkeys?
Really doubt
no
that
is the answer. And that's GGWP for the side here of the Monkeys.
And ladies and gentlemen, we do have a winner for the MLDT EU finals, and that's going to be Team Monkeys grabbing that win, grabbing that title, and their bunch of rewards from our server. We hope you enjoyed that game. We did enjoy watching these matches. Prince, thank you very much for your help on the casting. I enjoyed having you here.
Likewise, my G. I really had a lot of fun. The teams had showed themselves tonight, and looking forward for amazing more stuff here for our community here. Thank you so much for hosting this amazing tournaments here with us once again. We want to make a special shout out to the people behind the scenes who's making this tournament amazing, especially to Jack, our producer, Jill, Kenai. Thank you so much everyone for just for all the effort, hard work that you've put in for this tournament.
A huge shout out to them and everyone behind the scenes and the people watching around the world, especially on the stream. We hope you enjoyed the stream and you got a chance at getting your rewards from those codes. It was great having you here, and this will be all for MLDT EU, the season finals. Thank you very much for tuning in.
Of course. Thank you so much, everyone. Have a great sleep and have a great night. Have a great weekend, everyone.
Thank you.
Surrounded by 3 laser cannons to stop enemy assassins from targeting them. For a lineup of ranged heroes, you need laser cannons to form a shield at the front row. For a lineup with melee heroes placed in the first row, arrange your formation to get cannons in the mid to support them. So, that's all for the new Dawn Commander Layla today. Be sure to check her out in the game on November 11th. And until next time, we'll be seeing you in the Land of Dawn.
Been searching for my brother across all the dimensions. Still can't find him. This is a perilous place. I can smell it in the air. I have arrived! The dimensional emissary.
Millions of millennia turn into this instant. You threat no one. To harmonize. For peace. A shift of space and time. Open your eyes. A bright path. Rising acceptance of the process. Legendary double killing.
Reveal, foul creatures! Ha! Be determined! Ha! Ha! Iron may break, but never my will. Sweep the existence! Always at the tip of the spear.
You have slain an enemy. Godlike. Legendary. Victory.
There's always a chance for a comeback. That's why I love football. Be the ball. Fly away! Fly away! Fly away!
Searching for my brother across all the dimensions. Still can't find him. This is a perilous place. I can smell it in the air. I have arrived! The dimensional emissary.
我们想要创造一个让大家感到快乐的英雄。这几年的世界会让大家觉得有一些沉重，所以左儿在设计之初的时候，我们就决定要做一个情绪风格上比较正面、比较积极，甚至有一些欢快的英雄。左儿的设计中也秉承了这一点，包括他的名字就叫 Joy， 也是希望玩家在战斗中感受到一个纯粹的乐趣。
左儿是一位在猫灵族的预言之中，能够再次去承担自然的祝福之力，扛天雷去拯救族群的奇迹之子。在左儿的故事设计上呢，我们想要规避开苦大仇深、对抗自己宿命之类的沉重叙事，